What up, squad? I'm Gabriel.
I'm Manny.
And we're the Felix Duo. And today's topic is muscle cars.
Are they going out of style?
Squad, welcome to another video. Today's video is muscle cars. Are they going out of style? Because they're starting to be eliminated from the streets. As you may know, you don't see that many nowadays, man. They're just not what they used to be.
Honestly, the one muscle car that you see all the freaking time.
Corvette?
Nah. Oh, yeah, that too. You see a Corvette all the time. You see either a Corvette or a freaking Mustang. Everywhere you go.
You don't see the Challengers. You don't see. Don't worry, they're out there.
They're out there.
But you don't see them like you used to. The Challenger, the Charger. Because the thing is, the problem is, they're not really going out of style. They're not. It's just, they're getting so expensive, people don't want to buy it. It's like, for example, a Hellcat going for $62,000, $63,000.
Well, if you really think about it, for the amount of horsepower you're getting, 700 horsepower, that's a freaking steal.
I understand that. But the thing is, back in the day, they didn't pay. It was cheap. It was an inexpensive muscle car.
But you also didn't have a 700 horsepower fucking...
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why the people are getting away from. People are like, why would I buy a Hellcat?
Honestly, my reasoning as to why I would get away from an American car is I just don't like American cars. I'm not a big fan of them. They don't get me wrong, they're very loud, but there's no proving ground there, man. There's nothing that, you know, and I know I say this all the time, but put it on the track, show me what you got, and see what you really could do. And I'm not talking about a straight line. I'm talking about a track with turns, setting records. There's no American car that's setting records. Maybe a Z06 will put some numbers on the table, but it's the back end, the tail is gonna be whipping out every single time. You're gonna lose that traction. You're losing that traction. There's no fun.
But you're just talking from a track perspective. You gotta understand. Not a lot of viewers put cars on tracks. You know what I mean?
No.
You gotta look at it like this. The reason why, in my opinion, it's just you look at it. It doesn't look like a $60,000 car.
True.
You know what I mean? Especially like the Challengers, the Charger. You got like the Hellcat. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't look like a $60,000 car.
Until you look under the hood.
What?
Until you look under the hood.
Until you look under the hood, but if I'm gonna buy a $60,000 car, I wanna drive by, and people are like, oh, that's a $60,000 car.
Yeah, but what does a $60,000 car look like?
Good point. But you just gotta, you know what I mean? It just, in the perspective, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like the horsepower that it has.
You know, the power output on the American cars is there. You know, it's trying to reach a fan base or pretty much a car community that is well in another direction. It's like completely on the other side of the freaking spectrum.
If it's a straight line, you win.
Yeah, if it's a straight, like, who...
It's just nowadays, everybody just cares about the handling. There's so much things. Back in the day, it was just...
Because if you think about it, you cannot take a Hellcat on the freaking mountains and just go around in curves. Like, enjoy a nice drive in the freaking valley, up a mountain, just going curves, up and down, side to side. You're not going to do that. It's not going to be fun. You want to be able to hit a turn going 70, 80 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, hitting a turn and be able to come out of that turn alive.
It's like the Z06, man. Don't get me wrong. This going back to that price point. To get a Z06, what are you talking about? $85,000?
Well, fully equipped, you're looking at well over $100,000.
Well over $100,000. Like, think of
$120.
All no disrespect, Corvette. It's a nice car, but if I'm gonna spend $85,000,
I'm good.
I'm not getting a Corvette.
To be honest with you, Z06, I'm good. I'm not going through a midlife crisis. I'll pass.
Yeah, and that's another too. A Corvette. You see it. Of course, you got some young kids on it. You know what I mean? But it's majority like a retirement car.
Yeah, to be
you
honest
see
with
older people in it.
To be honest with you, what I really think that the American cars are doing is just playing catch up. Like, I feel like they're trying to get back into
I agree.
A game that they're not anywhere near.
I agree, and you know what it is? The Z06 took that step with the design, with the redesign.
The redesign is gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful,
beautiful,
sticking out, and that's what the Challenger has to do, and then that's what the Charger has to do, and the Camaro slowly becoming into that. And I'm a big fan of the Mustang. The headlights and everything.
The Mustang is a very, very nice car.
Very nice car.
They're making it. They're trying to make it.
They're catching up because now they realize the muscle cars back in the day used to have the game. because that's when everybody cared about the horsepower, the speed, and everything like that, the straight line effect.
Exactly.
Now everybody cares about, they like both. They like the look, the luxuriousness, and the speed, and the horsepower. Now, but the thing is, muscle cars, just like you said perfectly, they're playing catch up. They're trying to catch up to the
honestly what
BMW.
it really is.
They're trying to catch up to the Lexus. They're trying to catch up to Mercedes. You know what I mean?
The American cars are trying to catch up to foreign vehicles, and foreign vehicles is whooping American car asses.
And the Z06, the Corvette, the new redesign is a step forward for that. It looks like a foreign car.
And now the big leap of faith that they're doing right now is that new Ford GT coming in with that 6-cylinder twin turbo engine.
And the look of it, whew. Low-key looks like a
gorgeous.
It looks like a German car, man.
That's honestly, when that car hits the streets, full blown hits the streets, I think that's gonna change. That's gonna change some lives.
It's gonna change the muscle car. Like you said,
it's
guys,
gonna change the game, man.
The muscle cars aren't going out of style, man. They just need to play catch up. They're not selling like they used to. They're just
give it a little bit of time. They're gonna come right. They're gonna come back. If you're a muscle car fan or you're an American car fan, they're gonna come back. But also at the same time, don't buy so many freaking Mustangs. I feel like everybody has a freaking Mustang.
I agree. And that Camaro's coming into that point too. Everybody gets a Camaro because of the Transformers and everything.
Camaro's a completely different. That's like, don't get me wrong. The new ZL1 I heard is gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, I know, and I heard the new redesign. They're redesigning it again. It's just supposed to look sick. What's it called? Yeah. So the muscle cars. Going back to the topic, it's not going out of style, man. They need to catch up, and they're almost there. They're almost there.
They're right
almost
there.
And they're right there.
You're
man.
right there. You're almost at that point where you're back in the game. American cars are almost at that point, but they need that little tweak just to push them over the edge.
And they're gonna get there.
You need that.
All right, guys. As always, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up button and subscribe. We're gonna make videos daily. We're gonna talk about cars, whatever you guys want us to talk about. Ask us any questions. Like I said, like we say in every video, we are both in the car industry. We have a lot of knowledge in the car industry. And if you guys have any questions, guys, send us to this email right here, askthefelixduo@gmail.com.
And like we say every video, we're here to entertain you. We're here to keep you guys watching, keep you guys entertained, and stay there. And we want to see some pictures of your cars. See what you guys got.
All right,
Send
guys.
it to that email.
As always, guys, we're the Felix Duo. And remember, stay passionate and enjoy life. Always.